Right, so good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys. I hope you all are doing well. So this is gonna be week 50 for the weekly forecast, and the next 2 weeks is gonna be slow. So I would strongly recommend you to take those 2 or 3 week off from there, and you just do the back testing or study. This is time to study, or take it easy and relax, because market is going to be slow and the spread and all the stuff is going to be high. So I think you should take a break and refresh and then come back with the new mind in the new year, right? So other than this, I think let's get started. Okay, so let's start with the weekly focus with New Zealand dollar, US dollar. So this is what actually pretty much not changed from anything from the last week. Only thing what changed, there wasn't daily low. It was like, I think probably like it wasn't stopped. So I think we have now pull back up, and from daily point of view, I think we have room to go up to here, right? So yeah, the intraday or scalp buy probably will be coming up soon, but it's still extremely bearish, right? So for the swing, I think you should for swing sell, you should take it from here, look for the sell. But let's say if you have anything on intraday, right? All right, so let's go to on the 4 hour and let's see what do we have here. So on 4 hour, we have this low, and the high is, the low is same for the 4 hour and the daily, and the high is, I think this is the high. So it's not broken yet. So this is an order block. Let's say, okay, let's mark this and let's refine this to probably this. Okay, so and let's put the alert. So I won't expecting the price like just to fly like this and come here. So it's probably come to here and then fall. Okay, so this is one scenario, and if price break this order block, then you can look pull back or any immediate order block to go up here. So I will not be looking for, actually I will not be looking for sell unless this breaks. Sorry, I will not be looking for the buys unless it breaks this order block. Okay, so sales are still on. It's probably it's going to come a little bit higher, mitigate something here on the wick or on this, and then just fall. Okay, it's extremely bearish on the daily as well. So you need to understand, like, price doesn't need to come to mitigate this daily order block. I mean, at the same time, it will mitigate or violate in the future. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So and it's too far from this distance, so I think we should be looking from sell from here. Here, if you get something order flow on the 5 minute or 1 minute in this zone to go short, take it. Okay, so this is for New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Then let's talk about Euro US dollar. It's pretty much same actually from the last week. So we are stuck in this range, which is a daily range right here, and we are hovering here. It's probably is gonna be, I'm not looking for buy unless it breaks this thing. Okay, so let's say next week it breaks this, and then okay, we can take pull back and buy to up to here, which is next order block of weekly or something. Okay, but the sales are still on. It's extremely bearish at the moment. So let's say if we have anything on the lower time frame to play on this week. All All right, so this is the one, right? So yeah, I think. Right, so what do we see here? Okay, so we have a break, we have this break, and we have double break. So actually we have on this time frame, okay, we have confirmed our bullish trend here. Okay, so possibly, okay, so we have this two order block. So which one is looks like it's violated already, and the other one, which was the extreme order block, was here, right? Yeah, it's not touched even. Okay, someone can say, okay, this is an order block entire, but yeah, right. But I think for the definition, I think we should stick with this, right? It's exactly reacting from here, but let's see. Okay, I think it's just one of those tricky situation. I would favor sells unless it breaks this one. Okay, let's say on Monday it breaks this one. Okay, then you can take pullback and aim for the buys. Other than that, I think that it's extremely bearish at the moment. Okay, yes. Now let's go to the, this is EURUSD, not too much change from the last week, right? So on the 4 hour, actually I don't know, I will wait actually to see what does it does actually. If it breaks this one, so it's probably going to break this high as well, right? So it's reacting from this week, taking liquidity and the stuff, right? Let's see on Monday what it does. Okay, and I personally favor shorts, but let's see. Okay, let's see the Aussie dollar. Yeah, so this was on the last week actually. I think it's pretty much same. We didn't change the much thing here. So this is an order block, daily order block. It has some room to go up. Yeah, so but other than this, nothing much on the daily time frame, but we are bearish on the daily. On 4 hour though, so we have this break of structure, right? So there was a break, and that break came from here. Okay, so we got break of structure in bullish direction. Okay, so it's just only one break of structure. Okay, we need one more break to confirm, okay, we're going to be bullish for near future, right? So this needs to break tomorrow or maybe on Monday or Tuesday. If it doesn't break, I think it's gonna fall down. It's just a trap for the bullish trap. But let's see, if it breaks, then you can take it from the immediate order block to the next here. Okay, the price is pretty much efficient here. I see only the price inefficient here, but it's too far to come down. But I'm still favoring the sells because the direction is not changed, confirmed yet on this time frame, right? So but let's see how it goes. Okay, if it breaks this one, we're going bullish until this daily high. Yeah, so that's the AU. Then see on the GU what the GU is doing. Okay, so this was a GU actually. Yeah, let me remove this stuff. Okay, cool. All right, so I think it's pretty much same from the last week. Nothing much happened actually. There was some scalp plays during this week. I haven't traded GU since long, but yeah, so I think this break of structure, it actually broke the major structure from the long. So basically and this low haven't broken yet, so basically pullback is going to start, because you you see a couple of candles wicked out of the low, but it's not a breakup structure for us, right? Now. Then on the 4 hour, what do we see here? If we see any intraday or stuff, so this was a low actually, and that low wasn't broken, and yeah, so this is still actually, now this is the low, okay, next low, and let's say the high. Okay, so we got one breakup structure here. Okay, so if we see let's say for example, and we have this order block, and I will go with this wick. Okay, and if we see mitigation of this order block and again break, then you can take it trade from here for the long until it has room to go for daily high, and all this liquidity is going to build up here, right? So if you see here, this actually needs to be taken down before it does any sales and the stuff, right? So for next week, I think for GU, monitor this area for buy, get a order flow on the 5-minute or 1 minute here, and on the 50%. Let's see, I think this is a big one, right? So let's see, we can refine. No, I think there is nothing much to refine here. It's just messy. Yeah, see, it's mitigated here, it's efficient. So what I'll do, I will keep this is like this. Let's say I'll use the fib here, and let's take the entry from the 50%. I mean the monitor on the 50%. When it hit 50%, monitor the price, confirm the order flow, and go buy. Okay, that's how it is. Okay, so I think you should know now. And then the gold. Okay, so this is what the gold actually last week I sent. It's nothing much changed actually. It's still reacting, respecting this order block. It's haven't violated yet, but it's spending too much time over here, so I'm just not liking it. So mitigation should be like touch and just go, but it's spending too much time. But still it is valid buy, because I think last week I told you guys, I think this way, yeah, take a buy from here or something, so it's still reacting from that point of interest. And so let's say this week what it does. So yeah, so I think this is the break, and then it break again and break again. So I think let's see the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, it haven't done anything here, so this needs to be break. Okay, so I think it's still valid to play this order block, and if we get where is the order block here? Yeah, so this one. Okay, so if we get something from here, let's say for example here, 1 minute or 5 minute order flow to go long, so I think it should at least break this high, because it's liquidity building up since long, and yeah, I think it's gonna be tricky. But if you get an order flow from here, from 1 minute or 5 minute, then you can take it to the north, because this is being respected. I think it's not came back here, right? So other than this, I think on the gold, it's still bullish until this order block is violated. Okay, but yeah, we'll see next week what it does. Okay, yeah, so If you have any questions, then let me know in the comment or ask me in the DM, and I'll see you after then. Take it easy and Jai Hind.